guys, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry, I absolutely look terrible. I have been at SAT prep all day, and honestly, SAT prep has kind of like taken away my soul and my happiness and my just well-being. So if I seem a little bit dead, that's why. But today we are doing a highly requested video I have been talking about doing for a few months and has been requested time and time again. And since it is that time of year, welcome to my Rolex how-tos. What not to do, what to bring, what to wear, what to just basically Rolex. Hey Izzy, do you mean Land Rover? Hey, shut up. It's always Rolex, and it never will stop being Rolex. So, stop it. Let's get started. I have this gigantic list, and we're going to go through it, and if I think of anything else, then we will definitely do it, and I am excited because Rolex is in almost 1 month, and I just got my tickets, and I will be there Friday and Saturday. Which, by the way, if you haven't already, you can go check out my Rolex vlog. I will link it in the description, and my Rolex tack haul. If you want to really get in the mood, there you go. So, let's get started with this. Okay, one of the first things I have is I know a lot of people like to experiment with photography at Rolex, but one thing I would recommend bringing is a rain cover for your camera. You can buy them super cheap. There's little plastic covers, because you don't want your camera being ruined, because on cross country day it usually does rain. Last year it wasn't terrible, but it still did rain a little bit, so keep that in mind. Bring a variety of clothes, because to be honest, Lexington weather is very unpredictable. It will be freezing in the morning, but then it will be so hot in the afternoon. Because I remember on the first day I wore breeches and a cute little polo, and in the morning I was freezing. And in the afternoon we were walking around a lot and doing walking the cross country course and everything, and I was so hot. So I definitely recommend wearing shorts or leggings or something lightweight. But we'll get into that later. But bring lots of different clothes, like maybe a couple of sweatshirts in case it's cold. Just check the weather the week before. And also definitely remember a raincoat and shoes that are waterproof, especially if you want to walk around the cross-country course, because it can be muddy. When you first get there is when you need to go buy your Rolex merch, like the cute shirts, hats, and things, because they sell out quick, and also it gets packed super quick in there. So you need to go there pretty quick right off the bat during the day. Maybe the first day you get there, just go ahead and go right when all of the tents open. I cannot stress enough, do the cross-country walks with the professionals. It's so cool. Last year I did one with Jim Wolford, and Mira and I went with him, and it was so amazing to hear what he had to say, and it was so just it gave you an insight on everything, what the riders need to look out for, what this particular combination will be testing out of the rider and everything, and it was so helpful. The one thing I will recommend is I know Boyd Martin and a lot of really popular riders like that usually do course walks, but I would not recommend going to those. You can, if you want to meet Boyd, you can go to his meet and greet later. But those course walks generally are very packed, and sometimes it's hard to hear. So I would not really recommend doing that. The one with Jim Wolford even last year was a little bit packed, but it was, if you're going to be in one of those groups, I guess just make sure you're at the front and very close to what's happening. Okay, cross country day. If you want to go to Head of the Lake, you need to get there early and go to Head of the Lake first throughout the day. That is the most packed spot on the entire cross-country course, and it's best to go ahead and get there first so you can get a good spot so you can see everything, and then maybe watch a few horses go through, however many you want. Then you can go back and take your time walking around the course and seeing riders and all of that. But if you want to see Head of the Lake, go there first. Bring a backpack. It's so easy, and you can put water, in there. I really recommend buying a hat and getting signatures on it from riders. That's what I did last year. I have a hat with Philip Dutton's signature on it. Do that. And instead of putting your backpack like water, your hat, rain stuff, etc., etc. Another thing I would recommend doing is going to the riding demonstrations, especially since my queen, Elisa Wallace, is going to be bringing her Mustangs this year. You gotta go to that. It's gonna be so cool. I think I might be missing it because I won't be there yet, and it makes me so sad. But go to the demonstrations. They're so cool. I saw the Frisian one last year, and oh my god, my heart. It was so cool. Okay, I know a lot of you are from Instagram, and you're really, really excited to meet all of your friends from Instagram. But the one thing I will recommend is don't spend a ton of time at the Instagram meetup because you'll miss all of cross country. That's what happened to me last year. I basically missed the entire day. Oh dear, my camera is angrily blinking at me. That means it is about to die. That's not good. Save your money starting now. The vendors are fantastic. You will, like, all the big brands are there, so if you're waiting to buy some things, definitely wait for Rolex, and sometimes there will be awesome deals, so definitely save your money. Okay, the Lexington Mall and the restaurants around it are all really cool, so one night if you want something to do, you should definitely go there. My friends and I went to a place called Saul Good and ate there. It was so good, and also the Lexington Mall was right there, so we went and explored, and it was so fun, so you should definitely try that. If you recognize someone from social media, a famous rider, or anything, don't be afraid to speak to them. Like last year, I was kind of intimidated by everyone, but just like go up and say hi. Go up and introduce yourself, say hi. If you want to get a picture with them, get a picture with them. It's no big deal. Just go ahead and do it, especially with like famous riders. Sometimes I would see famous riders and be like, ah! And like wouldn't talk to them because I would be so freaked out. But go ahead and do it. Do you want dressage pictures? It's really hard to take pictures in the actual dressage arena because of these stands. But if you want good dressage pictures, go down to the dressage arena and you can get some awesome ones. SmartPack usually gives away free shirts on the first and second day, I believe. If you go there super early, you can get a free shirt that has like hashtag like Lexington, hashtag course walk, and all this stuff on it, and it's really cute and I love it, so make sure to remember that. Okay, I know this is kind of hard to say, but don't get too caught up in the Instagram stuff, and like remember the real purpose of why you're there. You're there to see these amazing riders ride, these amazing horses, go through a 4-star course. Just remember why you're there and have a good time, watch the riders, and admire everything. Just don't get too drowned in the Instagram stuff. Just enjoy yourself, I guess. Also, the last thing is come find me for giveaways. I will be giving away a ton. So far, I know I have Horseplay Apparel on board. I'm working on getting a couple of other businesses involved, but how I'm doing it is the first person to find me each day will get lots of prizes, and it will be super fun. Last time y'all enjoyed it, but yeah. Also, I've been requested to do a Rolex lookbook, and I will probably do that closer to time. But anyways, guys, since my camera is angrily flashing at me, it has been real, it's been fun. If you're at Rolex, comment down below, and I would love to see you there. But thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like if you liked, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!